Hello, I'm Dr. Richard Okoye, but today, crying like John the Baptist in the wilderness, asking our people question, why should you allow yourself to die untimely, leaving your children and your family miserable because of not caring for your health? I feel so broken. Just in a space of 5 days, in the month of July, 25th, 27th, 30th, we lost prominent individuals. Friend, listen to me. We are not talking about them as a personal entity or to their family. These are people that the destiny of many are on their shoulders. What is the fate of those that will be in their scholarships that will be, they have to be there for? I can tell you, over and over again, I've mentioned our people, heart failure, heart attack, issue of sudden death is not a spirit. Issue of sudden death, sudden collapse is not a spirit. It's not only limited in Africa, even though it's getting worse here because of ignorance. It is everywhere. It is when certain crises happen in the heart. And today I will show you, please, just certain danger signs. If you see this, something is knocking on your door also. Let me give you classical signs, danger signs. If you notice this, pause. Come on, pause. Come on, pause. You need to be there before any other thing, money, business, and other thing can be negotiated. Business and prosperity is only meant for the healthy. Check out those that have stroke. How many of them go back to business? Now listen to this. If you see yourself, you suddenly develop the chest pain, heaviness, this kind of tiredness, and as if sometimes you see as if you want to just faint or fainting attack or spell or some form of dizziness. Friend, it is good that you find it difficult to breathe sometimes. Can you leave those people that are telling you it is your neighbor, it is your destiny, creating crisis everywhere? Can't you go to hospital and find out what's going on there? Why not? If you see yourself that you are now having what they call easy fatigability, that used to be an agile fellow, all of a sudden you notice that if he climbs staircase as if life is passing now, you even shout the way you used to shout. All of a sudden, if you shout finish, you go by the corner, begin to pour water on yourself. Are you not dying without knowing? You can't just look at your life. You know this is not the way you used to feel. This is not the way you, and you're not giving any attention to it. You're expecting somebody to talk to you. Can you go to hospital? Friend, you can't allow yourself to die before your time. Aging without going for health check is like driving a car without a dashboard. You see your leg getting swollen. It could be a sign that your heart or your kidney is not performing. You need to go and find out. Leave all those nonsense demons. How many of us? You check it out. Look at the Nigerian life expectancy. We pray more than any other country. Over 90,000 Japanese are living over 100 years. We pray more than them. I'm not undermining your prayer. But wisdom is profitable to give direction. If you see these signs, get to the hospital, but must you wait for it? Hypertension, diabetes, obesity has been found to be the mother of most of these illnesses of stroke, kidney failure, heart attack, heart failure. What do? Control your BP, please. That is the reason why we developed this BP apparatus. It's the first BP apparatus in the world. We brought out the innovation that this time around with Type C, you can charge this and for a long time it will last. And most importantly, we created a microchip that enabled this very BP to use SIM card in any nation you are. By so doing, you take this your BP even in your house, that can be transmitted straight to your doctor or in your My Home Clinic app. From there, you can share with anybody. But don't die before your time, please. This particular one is actually designed in such a manner that if you check out this gives the temperature, the pulse, respiratory, oxygen saturation of the body, and also the ECG machine is here. We compressed it to be able to be handy and also something that can be luggageable. And also we have calculated as doctors what we call mean arterial blood pressure. That if your BP, if your mean arterial blood pressure gets up to 130, you are most likely to have stroke. Now, this gives you a guide that shouldn't just leave your family, leave your business, live a miserable life because of stroke on the basis of ignorance. You need to get to the hospital, please, wherever you are. You can't be in position to get to the hospital. Most importantly, issue of heart attack can be prevented and can be treated because you can do angiogram and angioplasty. Open that very vessel and put a stent. You live your normal life. If you are having a heart problem, you can't even walk, you can't breathe again, you can't sleep. Friend, it's simple. You can do what is called a pacemaker, CRTD. Cardiac synchronization therapy. That is a device that can be implanted under the skin. That is something that is done here in Nigeria excellently well. Please, can you share this very knowledge to everyone? You know what I will tell you here? Your money is meant to attend to your health first, every other thing second. If you don't have money, don't go and confuse people by reason of demon and attack. If your problem is poverty dependent, tell God the truth. He can grant you favor. And that's why Dr. Save a Life Foundation is making provision of it to support where applicable. But please, you can ask questions concerning that your health matter and freely. The answer can be given to you professionally. You can make use of any of these numbers. But share to everyone we know. Let us stop this. It is preventable.